So we've got these farms which have actually run out of seeds. Yeah. So let's just fill this one up. Yeah, there we go. So you've got this, and maybe you want your request pipe to be picking it up. All you gotta do is, maybe not. So Mark II. You don't even need that really. You just need a yeah, you don't need a Mark II. You can just use a chassis pipe Mark I, which is quite cheap. It's just redstone all around, and just put a provider. Then you got that pipe and teleport pipe. Now teleport pipes are extremely useful when I can find some room, and I think it can actually just go there. No, it cannot. Not until, well, that was weird. They, I think, have a little bit of a bug, and it's a bit of a funny bug where it just doesn't work properly. Not really sure why. With these, you should just be able to right click them. If we can get something that, yeah, there we go. So if you say if you want can receive true, so you need, this one needs to receive items, and it will take everything from wherever that is over there, or from this chest over here. So say if you need items to be sent from miles away, you might want to say that this one can receive as well, because that one's gone red and moaning. But say if you don't want to run to this farm all the time and all your stuff is over there, now what you can do is you literally just put your provider pipe in there, hook up a teleport pipe, and now if you go to here you can then get your wheat, and you can do this with all of them. So let's do it a little better this time, because I did kind of slightly confuse you. So all you need, Mark 1, where's my teleport pipes? Teleport pipe, and if you get something that actually isn't there, and you can just literally set all this up like that, because you're never gonna have actually you shouldn't need to have this as receive true. It should only be this one that's received true, so because we don't want that one to receive. Why would we want to do that? So receive false. We don't want this to receive. It doesn't need to. So then now you can get sugarcane from over here. Okay. If you're gonna really complain about the fact that you can't receive, and fine, you can receive. So maybe you do need to receive. Apparently it's a needed sort of thing, so there we go. Yeah, and now you can get sugarcane as well. One point with this requester pipe that I've just thought of, you do need a wrench to actually click it and whatnot, so you do have to use it. As you can see, I did actually mess around with these plants a lot, and I ended up getting some cool flowers. I did have a few more, but they got attacked by weeds like these and destroyed the plants because I forgot to put weed X on, and I did get bored and made a house. But yeah, that's how you can link stuff that's really far away. As you can see, there's my nuclear explosion stuff over there. Not really sure what else you could really do with this stuff. There was one thing I wanted to do, which would be with these. So say this one wants seeds. You need to be able to, well, this is all gonna need to be full, because this just likes having stuff put into it, which is weird. What you're gonna need to do is not into there. Wow, that just pulled out sand. I don't know where that pulled sand from. That was weird. So what you need is this. Now I'm kind of going on a little hope thing here. Wow, that's a lot of sand. That was odd. Rain can go off, so it's a bit lighter. Now this will want this wants seeds all the time. So if we just put the iron dust in there for now, so that always wants seeds. So this won't actually pull it out yet, because I've actually put the wrong pipe there. If you then put a provider pipe in there, it should say should, but it doesn't seem to like this machine, and this is kind of where it kind of gets confusing, and I'm not really 100% sure if stuff should work. Let's see, provider maybe. Nope, because that's providing item sink. Nope. Item sink would go in here and say I want seeds, and this one would be a provider pipe, and you would have thought that would ask for it and take it out. This is going like to the next extreme. I'm not really 100% sure how, because I really want this automated. Like, you don't want to have to come back and keep putting seeds in from there into there, just because we're all lazy. We don't want to do that, and I have no idea how I do that. If you look over here, and item sync and provider, there's also a quick sort. Try the quick sort module, see if that works. Nope. No, you don't want to do that either. Oh, no, there we go. And that totally filled it up, and it put it in the right slot. That's awesome. So what you need is a Mark 1 and a quick sort module. Pretty much it. You might be able to do it with the supplier one as well, but that's how you can automate with that. And I'm guessing you don't need the item sync. You can just put a basic logistics pipe now, and it'll do it fine. If I test it like this and take a stack out, pretty sure that should work. If not, then you might need one, but there isn't any seeds in there, so that's why I didn't. Yeah, you don't actually need a one, and that actually did just completely fill it up and spat it all out. Guess that's probably an issue, but nevertheless, you can always have, if you want to go to the complete extreme, if you don't need to, you can do this. Obsidian. So this is going to the extremes of automating just a simple wheat farm. Not there, maybe there. There's a lot of dirt under here. And I haven't got. Let's go. And let's just fill that hole up. Now this should. Sorry, I'm like. If you put that near there, what should have happened, and that didn't, was the following. So if you put a pipe there. Might have been because this isn't able to be set to default route, which would mean you'd need a Mark II. And by the way, guys, I'm amazed that I got this far without getting the problem. So if you go in, oh my god, you don't know what you're doing. Honestly, nope. Sometimes I do just go, I can't remember how to do this, and just, I know how to do it. I just completely blank out. And where's my item sync modules gone? Did I just drop them? Don't want you, don't want you. Go away. I need an empty space. Why did you pick all of them up? Oh, fuck you. God damn. So if you go that in there, then get rid of all these seeds because they're getting on my nerves. They all get chucked out when there's no room. That's kind of an issue, which might mean you need. So this is going to the extreme again. Would not expect you to go to this extreme to just automate a wheat farm, although I love doing wheat farms. Automating one would be useful, and I did forget to put the seeds in, so you know. Take that out now. Yup. Yeah, you only need a Mark 1. That's fine. It's just because I didn't set the default route, which was this one. So you do need a Mark 2 for sending it out, but you only need a Mark 1 for putting it all in. So if I take one out now, that should take out some seeds. Should being the operative word, although I didn't do that. So that should take it out and shouldn't go and drop any, which it did. Of course it did. Oh, how stupid of me. Go away, seeds. I don't actually think you can get this to work. Because it seems to just take all of the seeds out. No, you weren't supposed to come to me. You were supposed to go into the pipe. No. So, I don't think this actually will automate, apparently. So I kind of made this episode drag a bit longer than it didn't need to. But, anyway, that's pretty much Buildcraft pipes with additional pipes as well. So, oh, I totally forgot why I put this here. Forgot about the terminus module. Now, the terminus module is if you want it to go, if this is the last place you want it to go. So, which would be in the case of, if this would work, in the case of you say you wanted a void pipe, because you want everything to be removed from the game, and if you go wood, general wood pipe, don't know what an advanced wooden pipe is, and a redstone engine, get rid of them now. With the redstone torch, can get rid of them as well, and then do that, and then you can just get rid of everything. You might want to keep one thing in there, but you can also set this up so it's, well, this, okay, forgot about that. The terminus module, when you hit the exclamation mark, this is the last items that should be going that way. So this will just, this void pipe will literally just send all the items to the void. So if it's, say if you got dirt here in this chest, and let's just delete the inventory for a second, apart from some of the stuff that I actually need, which can all go down there, and then get a whole ton of dirt. I probably wanted a smaller chest than bugger. Okay, I can't be bothered with that then. What would happen is if the dirt came down there, filled this chest up, and there was no room, it would then, the last place it would go would be the void pipe, and it would go to this chest and then get sucked out by the redstone engine and be chucked away, because why would you need it otherwise? The other thing you can do with it is, if I get rid of some dirt now and repair, I just got rid of the Mark III. The other thing that you can do is have it pump out into a what was I going to say, default route, don't need anything, no. What you can have, instead of having this, would be, actually you'd still need this, just you wouldn't need that. You can instead have it go in stone pipe, no, pipe, stone transport pipe. Instead of it going into there, you can have it run off, say this way, and then have a condenser from equivalent exchange, and say you put a let's get 1 diamond. You can put a diamond in there, and then what will happen, or you could even put one there, to be fair. You don't even have to put it all the way around there. You can just have it so it just junks into here. So this would be a junk chest generally. That would actually save you all the work of doing this, because you wouldn't need it. So if you put that in there, then obviously, if you don't know what these do, actually you can see what these do. So if I just fill up this chest with dirt, and this could take a while because it's quite a big chest, and these crystal chests are quite awesome. So I'll quickly be right back as soon as I finished filling it. So you guys, we're back, and apologies for the 2 episodes that I've done, and as you can see, that actually looks like a block in there, which is quite funny. I forgot about you can press Control Shift to just move everything over to a chest. So if you want all the dirt to go into there, you just Control Shift, click, and it'll do that. Now, as you can see, it just literally flicks into here and bins it, and it'll convert it into diamonds. So any junk stuff that you don't need, I don't even think you need to have. Well, you do need to, any junk stuff that you know is going to fill up, like say if you have a whole ton of saplings or a whole ton of seeds, and you've just been chucking them in there, and it then finds that it's got nowhere else to go, it will just chuck it into here and condense it up. You don't want to set it as your default route, as there will be times where you've got maybe a tool chest here which only has 1 item in, or you've made a tool and just chucked it in there, and then it'll just chuck it out and straight into there, and it'll be gone. Not all tools do get taken, but some do, so you know. So now you know how to pretty much use all this. Hopefully it's taught you enough so you know. Oops, pressing the wrong button. So hopefully it's taught you enough for you to know how to use all this stuff, and if you have any questions, really just feel free to ask. This will be a 2-part episode. I'll hopefully have split it off into 2 decent parts, because it was 40-50 minutes, and I'm not uploading 50-minute episode in one day. It's just ridiculously long, so you know. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope it has helped, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment if you do have any questions. I can answer anything you want, but I'm just not that great yet. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.